How do you prepare for important chess tournaments?
Yeah, for me, part of the most important thing I've learned from experience is being in good shape. For important tournaments, I think it's just as important to be in a good physical and mental state as it is to be prepared in openings. So for this tournament, I've been playing a lot beforehand, so hopefully the practice will be useful. And I also try to, exercise both during and before a tournament, and that's like a bit of my routine for preparation for a tournament.
I study beforehand, obviously. I train lots of tactics, and I try to get into the right mindset going into the tournament.
For me, I think the preparation mostly lies mentally. Of course, I can always, study more openings, study more chess, but I think what makes the biggest difference is probably just how I feel in the moment.
Make sure I know what openings my opponents are playing. I make sure I get a good night's sleep, and I do some tactics before the tournament.
I just train like how I normally do. Maybe I do put a little bit more effort into the openings and my training games, but mostly it's just same as always, I think.
I would first obviously study my openings by just going through like the opening lines using a book, and then I would probably spend like some time on tactics, just doing some puzzles, and then for the final I would prepare a little bit by just browsing through some endgame puzzles.
I try to review my openings and solve tactics, play training games or some events before just to stay sharp.
I don't really have a special preparation. I just do like my normal routine. I just like play games, practice, analyze my games, do puzzles, like a mix of everything. And I try to get my calculation like well prepared right before a tournament. So I'll do like just quick puzzles.
I look at my opponent's games and briefly go over the openings they play. I review my lines to make sure I know what I'm doing, because I just try to like equalize or try to get a slightly better position as white, and as black just mainly equalize and just have a position that's playable and you use your calculation to win.
I usually do a lot of opening preparation, and like depending on if I know my opponents before the tournament, I'll usually do some prep on them. And I'll also work on like a lot of calculation before, and I'll be like studying books, doing the calculation from there, and also just like mentally preparing myself for the tournament before, like just getting myself in the mindset to play.